Hi, Gemini, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Gemini may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today, Gemini, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what potential blessings may be coming in your direction. Ooh, something already popped out of the deck here for you. You got Lizard. What potential blessings may be coming in your direction in the month of August? But first, for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And for those of you who are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, just look down below in the description box and click on that credentials link. And if you want to follow my social media platforms, please take a look on my banner, and all my social media platforms are listed there. Wow, Gemini, two more cards popped out of the deck for you. Okay, very, very interesting. A lot of energy coming in your direction here in the month of August. Last but not least here, Gemini, I just want to remind you, first of all, I want to thank you, each and every one of you, for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. And as you know, these are all free channeled messages, and the only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe, so that I know that you are interested in these channeled messages. And if you haven't done so already, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on your content upload or uh, messages, the live streams, okay, that I have from time to time. And you will be alerted as soon as I go live on my live stream. What I'm also going to do here in this reading for you, Gemini, aside from channeling the potential blessings, is also focusing on the mindset. Okay, so what mindset do you need to have, okay, or that you should focus on in order to maximize the blessings that are coming through for you today? So as you saw here, Gemini, cards popping out of the deck for you very, very early on in this reading. So I feel here there's a lot of energy coming in your direction. Okay, it's like what I'm getting here already. Okay, by the downloads. All right, just the fact that it was just coming so very quickly. There could be here surprises coming in your direction, or things that you are not expecting. It's like kind of like expecting something to happen or to come through at a specific way or at a specific time, and just kind of things just coming in the way either that divine or the creator or the universe sees fit, or coming um unexpectedly. Okay, so that's how that message is coming through for you. All right, let's take a look here at what popped out of the deck for you. You do have here Lizard. Now, Lizard here in this deck is all about intuition. It's also about surviving, being able to survive, to kind of like what I'm getting here is like get over certain challenges, obstacles, to thrive. I think thrive is a better word that connects more with the energy that I'm feeling here. So surviving or thriving. And there's this sense here of you being very clear or very much connected here to your intuition, or through observation and assessing, and being able here in the month of August to cut losses, or to cut either things, people, energy vampires, situation, circumstance, events, either from the past or recent past, or for some of you, Gemini, things that may be coming up in the month of August. Okay, that's very interesting. I'm saying August, but I'm also hearing September. So some of you hear that this energy could be present either August, or if not September. Okay, so I'm already getting a reading for you for September. Very interesting. That's not a usual thing that happens, but it's happening for you. So it's one of those things where it's like things are even out of order here. It's kind of like what I'm feeling here is like things are going to start being put into place. Now, the energy that I'm feeling about you cutting losses, for some of you, again, it could have been a situation, circumstance, event, or person here that you may have cut in the past or recent past and just feel this lighter type of energy now heading into August. For others of you here, there's a sense of realization. There's a sense of you being able to hear or to tune into your inner oracle. This card here says the one who calms. So for some of you, it's the stillness, it's the ability to tune in with your inner knowing, your inner oracle, being able to dial down the external noise so that you can amp up or be more connected to your inner calm or inner peace. For others of you, remember that I just said here, and what came through a little earlier is that you may have cut losses here with someone in the past or recent past, either a person, a situation, a circumstance, event. All right. And in the month of August, it's like the sense of relief. There's a sense of you finding yourself in a better, more calmer state of mind, whether that's a state of mind, whether that's emotionally, whether that's energetically, but there's a sense of being able to exhale. Interesting that that's the message that I got a little while ago, because you also have right behind this, remember when it came out, that's all I saw. So I didn't know what card was coming up from behind, but it makes here a lot of sense. And again, connecting the dots to this message as well, it says the one who forgives, remorse, guilt, or forgiveness. And for some of you here, there could have been, again, this could be in the past or recent past, or this could be coming up. There's a sense of you cutting your losses, either accepting or asking for forgiveness, and being able to let go either of the guilt, of the resentment, or this kind of like emotion or energy that's being felt about either the something or someone here having to do with this forgiveness. Okay. Let's see what else comes through for you. What other potential blessings here are coming towards you here, Gemini, in the month of August. I was going to say again. Wow. No, but it wasn't. Nothing flipped over here for you yet. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. And you have here the healer of the ages. Yes, there's some type of healing happening here. Whether it's regret, whether it's guilt, it's remorse, it's forgiving, whether that's another person, forgiving yourself, being able to really tune in to your heart chakra and allow yourself to either outgrow or let go of anything having to do with, again, a situation, circumstance, or event that may have been heart-wrenching, that may have been sad, that may have been a sense of grief here. Okay. Healer of the ages here is also about the wisdom. Okay. The wisdom that you have been able to either learn from or gather in your sense of stillness. Okay, this is again potential blessings that are coming in your direction, in the stillness that you're able to gather and kind of take a look at and dissect and assess and really be able to take from whatever situation, circumstance, or event that may have created or have had a residual energy having to do with regret, remorse, guilt, shame, and in a way, kind of like learning the lesson, not so much being attached to the feeling or the situation or the person, but kind of like going through either a sense of emotional maturity or a sense of healing or letting go or releasing that type of energy. Okay. Ooh, interesting. I jumped two ducks here. Yeah. Cause I'm feeling like it's funny. Gemini, I mean, at this point, of me channeling message, I've done this already for what, 6 signs before you. And in your reading, I'm getting kind of like it's like things being out of order, but within the fact that things are either out of order, but they're still kind of I don't know how to put this feeling that I'm getting energetically into words is as if I'm expecting to do it the way that I'm always doing what I'm doing, or the way that I've been doing it for the other signs. And this with you, Gemini, I'm getting this energy like I want to go in different directions, and kind of like, in a way, kind of like for some of you, it's like breaking a pattern, breaking a sense of rote monotony here, where it's like something here is going to be changed, and that could bring about this sense of healing or that sense of wisdom, being able to tune in a different way to your inner peace, or to your intuition, to your inner calm. So I wanted to, yeah, because I've been getting that since I started this reading for you. So, hey, if it resonates for you, this is the energy that I'm getting. But it's not a negative thing, okay? So I'm saying this because it's like it's getting me out of my element, or out of my comfort zone, and that may be here what you may be experiencing potentially here, right? As a blessing, the blessing of having to go with the flow here of life, okay? Or even getting out of your comfort zone. All right. So we'll see. Let's see what else is coming through for you here, Gemini. And you have here animals. It says you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Interesting. You have two cards here that have an animal being part of this person's environment or energy. Okay, or surrounding their energy. All right. And it says here, trust your inner guidance. Again, same message that came through earlier here, but trust your inner guidance, as the animals are part of your life's work. Now, listen carefully here, Gemini, and this is how this is coming through. For some of you, you may be in the career of working with animals. Okay, so it may be, animals, or something connected here, and there may be here something even connected to your animals, or animals that you want to either adopt or buy, purchase, or however this may be for you. Okay, so that's the kind of like right in my face type of energy that I'm getting. But for others of you, there's something a little deeper here going on. And it could be here that for some of you, there's a sense of you awakening or noticing a reoccurring animal. Okay, so a picture of an animal, you're dreaming of an animal. And there's a sense here of connecting to what we call a spirit animal. So if there is, or has been in the past or recent past, or if in the month of August, there's this reoccurring symbol or animal, either pictures, you start bumping into like, just the universe, and you cite symbol synchronicities, and placing in your path something having to do with animals, either while you are awake, or whether you are dreaming, in your dreaming state, or in your meditative state, or you just noticing like, hey, it's funny, I keep seeing butterfly everywhere I go, or I keep seeing, for me it's a ladybug, and that's how the universe communicates with me. By the way, I live in New York City. Chances of me running into a ladybug are quite they're quite small. However, it has happened to me that I have had ladybugs. This has happened to me twice, Gemini, which is why I'm sharing this with you, that I've found a ladybug in my apartment. Okay, yes, believe it or not, it has happened. So it is for some of you here, it's coming across as, pay attention if something as the story that I just mentioned to you, that the experience has happened to me, may occur in your life in some way, shape, or form, whether it's a picture, whether it's in your feed, in your social media feeds, whether it's an animal that you see in meditation or dream about, or that just keeps coming across. There could be here a message attached to that animal, or to that spirit animal. So you could always look at the spiritual meaning of, and then you just write the animal, and then Google will, give you information on that. And for some of you, it's coming across as, just pay attention to that, because that could be here a sign, symbol, synchronicity in some type of wisdom here that you need to be aware of in order how to navigate something here, or be able to to connect with that energy. For me, this summer, I'm going to tell you right now, this summer has been all about bees. And I swear that, the spirit animal of bees has been all over my energy. So, I've gotten my own messages in regards to that. And interesting now that I say that, I am a Gemini in Venus. So, very interesting here that this message is coming through, but just kind of giving you a heads up on that and how you may see that, or the connection of that spirit animal and you, or a situation, circumstance, and event coming up in the month of August. And here you have sway. So again, it's like whispers. I'm getting whispers from the universe. Again, pay attention to sign symbol synchronicities. Okay, Gemini, you do have the angel number here, 33. Okay. And so far you have 1, 2, 3 animals. Again, 333 could be something here for you. So there is this sense of the universe whispering or guiding you, or your own higher self or inner oracle guiding you here in some sort of way. Maybe even, like I said, messages having to do with animals here. For some of you, I saw something here. I don't know what it was yet, but let me just because I'm getting as an animal who's passed away, or an animal that either recently passed or passed away. Um in the past or recent past, there's some spirit here having to do with an animal that either, this is very specific, so this may not be for everyone, but I'm getting someone whose animal passed away, and there's this sense here of the animal coming through saying, I'm still with you. So either their energy is still with you, their yeah, like the love of this unconditional love of this animal is around you. Wow, that was very, very, very specific. Okay. So just sharing that with you. And for some of you, interesting, it's coming across as it's like a service animal. So for some of you, it could be just a pet, right? Or it could be a pet, right? And for others of you, it's like it was a service animal. So this animal provided some type of either support or something having to do like a job connected to this animal. Take that as it may resonate, okay? We'll be very, very interested to hear your comments down below if that message resonated with you. Again, you have wisdom. There are two cards here, but the first one here, it says wisdom. Look at that. It says wisdom. Just doing this just so you could see it there. Wisdom. Again, wisdom, and you have pleasure, okay? And again, you're getting an angel number. You're getting the angel number 22, so an angel number 22 here. Okay, so very interesting. 33, 22. You get 55. Another 5, another angel number here that's coming through for you. Now, especially with wisdom here, there's this sense of knowledge that's coming through as a blessing, a knowledge of, again, either finding out how to manage or how to overcome whatever it is that you have cut from your past or recent past, or whatever losses that you have cut or will be cutting here in the month of August. I'm also getting here intuition. By the way, instincts and intuition has come up 3 times for you in this reading, actually 4, and wisdom. Okay, so you have the lizard that I was talking about earlier, getting like this like instinctual kind of intuitive type of energy. You have the one who calms, again, owl energy here for you. It has a lot to do with wisdom. Healer of the ages also came up here as this energy of wisdom, and again, wisdom here as well. So there's this sense of knowledge, okay, that's coming in your direction as a blessing in the month of August. For others of you, there's a sense here of learning something or really connecting with the ethers here. This person is on a stack of books and kind of trying to reach the sky here, okay, on a it says whining gibbonous moon. So whining gibbonous moon may be here some type of sign symbol sign symbol synchronicity here for you. You also have pleasure here, and I feel that energetically there's this sense of things opening up for you here, and being more receptive in the energy that may be coming in your direction here as forms of blessing for you in the month of August. Let's see here what else is coming through for you as potential blessings here for you, Gemini, for the month of August here. What's coming through for you? What other blessings? And then after this, we're going to take a look at what mindset you need to have in order to maximize these beautiful blessings. And we have here for you the Nine of Swords. Remember that I was telling you about this earlier. This came very, very, very clearly as some of you cutting the losses. And look at that. You have 9 swords here. It's like cutting things slowly. For some of you, it's been slowly over time. And for others of you, it's like I'm feeling like you're on your last sword right now in the month of August. For others of you, if you have been experiencing situations where sleeping was an issue, insomnia was an issue, reoccurring dreams or nightmares here in your past or recent past, or if there's a sense of anxiety or worry here that may have been, apparent in some way, shape, or form in your energy field, especially with this energy. I told you, remember that I said survivor and thriving. That's the message here that I was connecting to at the start of your reading. And the Nine of Swords is really about that type of energy. It's about that anxiety and that worry. But you might be saying to yourself, well, how is it that that is a blessing? Well, it's a blessing because it says here, I trust the present moment. And for some of you at this moment in time, in the month of August, there may be here a final release of this energy. Not only a final release here, but you also have the World card here, closing those chapters from the past or recent past, or cutting people out of your life, or making the decision to cut certain people, situations, circumstance, events, or energy vampires that may not be serving your highest good. Okay. And you being able to kind of, in a way, listen to your inner oracle, listen to your higher self as you're getting clear messages about either a person or a group of people here that you need to step away from. For others of you, there could be, this could be connected to this energy here about apology. Okay. So, you can accept a person's apology, but it doesn't mean that you need to be in the same type of connection as you may have been in the past or recent past, right? So again, here with the World card, I'm getting a closing of one chapter, opening of another, and it says, I celebrate life and welcome new energy. And so the blessing here of you, like I said at the top of the reading, letting go or cutting the losses here of anything having to do with the energy of the Nine of Swords, and allowing yourself to really leap forward into a new start or a new beginning. The World card is all about successes, it's achievements, okay? So whatever this is that you're stepping into, by the way, you have another card here with an animal, okay? So you have, of course, this is an animal deck. So let me just go back here. So you have 1, 2, 3 animals here. By the way, you have the owl, you have a tiger or a cheetah, and you have what looks like a crow or a raven, just for those of you who are interested in finding out what the animals are here. And of course, the first one being the lizard, okay? Now, last but not least, let's take a look here at what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your beautiful blessings here for the month of August. Please feel free to share with me any comments down below having to do with how this message or these messages have resonated with you for the month of August. Look at that. Listen to this. And remember, this goes a lot with what I was channeling before. Remember that I was saying here, and my apologies here, Gemini, this reading for you this month is a little longer than expected. But I'm getting as if I'm doing things out of out of a pattern here, but it's still coming out the way it's supposed to be coming out. You know what I mean? Again, it's not coming out as negative, it's just coming out as different. And the reason why I'm reiterating that or emphasizing that is because your card here, by the way, 2 came out, but I'll read the first one. It says, I create my own path. I create my own path. And that could be here what you may be experiencing or doing, or energetically how things are kind of like aligning for you. They're like coming out of order, but it's in the process of it coming out of the order that you expected. It's still a win for you, or it's still something that you're going to achieve. There's still success in it. It's just, it may be coming across in a different way. You have, I celebrate life every day. That's another beautiful message that's coming in through you, for you. And last but not least, it says, I radiate happiness and joy. Wow. Which very well is very much attached energetically to this pleasure card here. I don't know if you can see, but the person here has their open arms, and there's this beautiful energy wrapping themselves, or they're being wrapped, or it's coming out of them, this type of energy and happiness here. Gemini, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.